In the last session, we have seen bubble sort technique. That is a sorting technique, and we have seen how to perform a bubble sort with one good example. We have also seen algorithm of bubble sort, and there is one improvised version or extended version of a bubble sort. Okay, by which we can perform a bubble sort in less amount of time. Right. So we have seen all these things. Okay, so this is one small questions. These are questions for you. Okay, you can go through it and try to solve these questions. Okay, you can note down question as well as its corresponding answer in your notebook. Okay, so you can make a habit of creating a notebook, okay, or maintaining a notebook, okay, for your data structure using C course. And you can write down the important points, write down the important concepts, okay, which you have identified by using video lectures or video sessions, as well as or important points we have identified by using a PPT or the material I have shared with you on a Google Classroom. You can go through it. Okay, you can make a note of it, keep a habit of it. ओके, तेव्हा ज्या ज्या गोष्टी तुम्ही शिकताय त्या सगळ्या गोष्टी तुम्ही नोटबुकमध्ये नोट डाऊन करा. आपल्याला ज्यावेळेला आपण क्लासेस घेतो, रेग्युलर क्लासेस घेतो, त्यावेळेला ह्या गोष्टी आपण करतच असतो. पण ऑनलाईन मोडमध्ये आपल्याला अशा पद्धतीने काम करणं शक्य नाही. आता इथे काय बोर्ड नाही, पण इथे मी बोर्डवर शिकवतोय असं अज्युम करा आणि त्याच्यानुसार तुम्ही त्या पॉईंट्स नोट करत चला. So make a habit that you can maintain a notebook, okay, and write down the important points, write down small questions I have asking you within the video, as well as I am giving you, okay, on a Google Classroom. So in that series, these are the two questions, okay, which test your knowledge. Okay, so first question is dealing with the worst case complexity of bubble sort. You know about it, we have discussed this in previous session also, so you can easily identify it and you can choose a correct answer. Okay, and the second question is how many iterations you want to perform. Okay, regarding that, this is one more question, but important thing is that this question relate with the improvised version means the version of a bubble sort in which we can reduce our time complexity, right? So it deals with the improvised version in which we are using a boolean flag, right, to check that whether we require more iterations or not. So you can go through your last videos, last lectures, then you can get the answers very easy. It is very easy, okay, based on the concept you have learned in a video series, video sessions. These are the small two questions, okay, I have asked you. Some more questions I will give you in a Google Classroom. You can just go through it. I have already shared a Google quiz, okay, based on the unit 1 of our data structure. Similarly, I will share some more quizzes, okay, based on unit 1 as well as based on unit 2 and some other topics which we will identify in our online course, right? So now I will move to the next sorting technique. Okay, and then my next sorting technique. Okay, there are a number of sorting techniques, but we will consider our sorting techniques related to our syllabus. So next sorting technique I want to discuss with you, that is selection sort. Okay, this is a selection sorting technique. Okay, what is selection sort? You have to identify first. Okay, now the logic is very clear. In the process of sorting, we want to arrange the elements in particular fashion, either in ascending order or either in a descending order. Okay, we stick to one convention. We want to organize our elements in ascending order. Okay, so smaller elements first and larger elements later. सुरुवातीला आपण छोटी एलिमेंट अरेंज करू आणि नंतर आपण मोठी एलिमेंट्स अरेंज करू. दिस इज अवर स्ट्रॅटेजी. सो what is the approach followed by the selection sort? So here it is there. Okay, on the screen you can identify. Selection sort is a sorting algorithm which works as follows. It finds the minimum value in the list. We are having a list of numbers. Out of the list of numbers, we will find out a minimum value number. Okay, and then we swap that minimum value number at the first position. Right? We repeat this procedure again and again we swap, we find a minimum value number and swap that or keep that number at the second position, and so on. I will go through the example first so that you can understand the selection sort. Okay, so this is one example of a selection sort. Here you can identify initially the elements are arranged in a random fashion. These are not a sorted elements. They are not sorted in the increasing order, or they are not sorting in the decreasing order. We want to sort these random input elements in a ascending order. Ascending order means increasing order of their arrangement, okay, order of their preferences. Okay, so I want to arrange it in increasing order or ascending order. What I am doing it, okay, okay, what selection sort performs or behaves. In selection sort, we just go through the list, or try to, and then we will try to find a minimum element. Now the important thing is that initially we keep our first element as a minimum element, and then we will check whether any element is present which is minimum than our assumed element. Okay, we will check whether any other element is present. Okay, तेव्हा आपण काय करणार आहोत सिलेक्शन सॉर्ट मध्ये, जे सुरुवातीचे एलिमेंट असेल, सुरुवातीचे एलिमेंट ते काय पकडणार आहोत, मिनिमम एलिमेंट आहे असं पकडणार आहोत. आणि त्यानंतर आपण काय करणार आहोत, त्याच्या पुढचं जे जे एलिमेंट आपल्याला मिळेल त्याच्या पुढचं एलिमेंट म्हणजे 33 आहे, करेक्ट ना. तर 33 ला आपण प्रश्न विचारणार आहोत की 33 इज लेसर दॅन अज्युम्ड मिनिमम एलिमेंट. अज्युम म्हणजे काय, आपल्याला आपण असं सुरुवातीला अझम्पशन केलंय की 26 हे आपलं मिनिमम एलिमेंट आहे, 26 हे मिनिमम एलिमेंट आहे. नंतर आपण चेक करणार आहोत आपल्या लिस्टमध्ये अजून दुसरं कोणतं मिनिमम एलिमेंट आहे का जे 26 पेक्षा कमी आहे. आता 33 चा विचार केला तर 33 इज लेसर दॅन 26, नो. Then 43 is lesser than, the next one is a 43. 43 is lesser than, no. 100 is less, no. 46 is less, no. 88 is less, no. 52 is less, no. Okay, when we move to the 17 is less than 26. Now our minimum element is changed. Minimum is changed to 17. Now minimum is 17. Then we will check whether there is any element which is less than our minimum element. Our minimum element means 17. Okay, 53 is less than 17, no. 77 is less than 17, no. Our list is completed. Okay, at the end of the first round we have identified that 17 is my least element or minimum element. Okay, ज्या वेळेला आपण राउंड 1 पूर्ण करतो त्यावेळेला आपण आयडेंटिफाय करतो की 17 हे माझं सगळ्यात लहान एलिमेंट आहे, लहानात लहान एलिमेंट आहे, the least element or minimum element which I am having it. Then I will swap my minimum element. Minimum element is 17. I will swap my minimum element with first position. So 17 comes here. I am using a cursor movement. You can identify the cursor movement easily. Okay, so I will shift my 17 to first position. Okay, I will shift my first position element to the minimum position element. So 17 comes here, 26 comes here. Okay, I will use a temporary variable, okay, to swap it. You know about it, how to swap it. Okay, to swap it I am using a temporary variable, right? Okay, so in temporary variable I will say one of the two element, okay, and then I will swap it. In the last bubble sort also we have seen it. Okay, so 17 comes at this position, 26 comes at this position. So this is the arrangement. Okay, now I am very much sure that my first element is the lowest element in a given list. दिलेल्या लिस्ट मध्ये 17 म्हणजे पहिलं जे एलिमेंट आहे ते लोएस्ट एलिमेंट आहे. म्हणजे आता मला बाकीचे एलिमेंट्स अरेंज करण्याची आवश्यकता आहे. 17 ऑलरेडी अरेंज झालेलं आहे. Okay, so it is highlighted by this particular line, solid line. Okay, by using this solid line it is highlighted that my first element is correct. My first element is the lowest element and it is correctly placed. Now I will check for the remaining elements. Okay, so 17 is already sorted, it is at a proper position. Now I will check for the second position. Okay, so at second position 33 is present. So I will assume that 33 is my lowest element. Okay, right? 33 is my lowest element, and then I will compare whether any other element is present Okay, which is lower than 33? Okay, I can find. Okay, 26 is lower than 33, then 26 comes at this position, 33 comes at this position. Again I will swap it, and round 2, okay, I will swap it. So after round 2 I will get two elements which are correctly placed. Two elements are correctly placed. So now, okay, it is indicated by using this solid line again, right? Okay, now I will go for the third round. This is the first round. Okay, I will get this output. This is second round, I will get this output. Now after performing third round, I will get this output. Okay. Okay, so 43 is again 43. I assume 43 is my minimum element or lowest element, and then I will search for the lowest element in a given list. Okay, I can identify that actually minimum element is 33. So again 33 is swapped with 43. Okay, 33 is swapped with 43. So 33 comes at this position. Okay, and 43 comes at this position. Again this is the arrangement. So after third round, first round, second round, third round, or you can call it pass 1, pass 2 and pass 3, right? Okay, after third round I will get this output. So three elements are sorted. So in this fashion, we will repeat this activity. So if in your list you are having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 elements. You are having 10 elements. How many rounds you required? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10 rounds. Okay, to place one element at correct position, we will require one round. So to place 10 elements at correct position, we require actually 9 rounds. After 9 rounds, okay, I will get the correct output. After 9 round, okay, 9 elements are correctly placed. You can identify after 9th round, 9 elements are correctly placed. So if out of 10 elements, 9 elements are correctly placed, it means that 10th element is also correctly placed. ओके, आपल्याकडे 10 एलिमेंट्स आहेत. 10 मध्ये 9 एलिमेंट्स आपण योग्य ठिकाणी अरेंज केली. याचा अर्थच काय आहे, 10वा एलिमेंट सुद्धा आपण योग्य ठिकाणी अरेंज करतोय. मग आपले किती राउंड्स होतात, तुम्ही राउंड्स काउंट करा. ओके, इथे आपला पहिला राउंड नाही, हे आपलं इनपुट, ही इनपुट लिस्ट आहे. इनपुट लिस्टवर ज्या वेळेला आपण पहिला राउंड परफॉर्म करतो त्यावेळेला आपल्याला काय मिळतं, हे आउटपुट मिळतं. सो 1 राउंड, okay, then second round, then third round, then fourth round, then fifth round, then sixth round, then seventh round, then eighth round and then ninth round. Okay, so if you are having a list of 10 elements, then you require 9 rounds to sort the elements correctly. After 9 rounds, we will sort 9 elements. We will place 9 elements correctly. In turn, all 10 elements are sorted, because if you place 9 elements correctly, means you last element has to place correctly. Okay, so if you are having a n rounds, we generalize it. If you are having a n elements in a list, we require n minus 1 rounds to sort by using a selection sort. Okay, so complexity, okay, we require n minus 1 rounds to sort the elements. Okay, and each round we have to check, we have to perform these comparisons, right? For each round, for every round, for round 1 we require 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9 comparisons. So in one round I require 9 comparisons. In second round I require 9 comparisons. In third round I will require 9 comparisons. So if you identify the time complexity, again that 9 complexity is nothing but 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus and so on up to n minus 1. It is arithmetic progression, and formula is n into n minus 1 divided by 2. We again get the complexity as order of n square. Okay, it is shown in this side. You just concentrate on an example. I think you get to know about the selection sort technique. तुम्हाला सिलेक्शन सॉर्ट कसं परफॉर्म करायचं हे आता नक्की समजलं असेल. कॉम्प्लेक्सिटीचा आपण नंतर विचार करू. ओके, नाउ यू अंडरस्टूड हाऊ टू परफॉर्म अ सिलेक्शन सॉर्ट. I will give some questions based on a selection sort, or you just go through your MSBT question papers also. Okay, and you can solve the selection sort problems, okay, in your notebook. Okay, so start preparing, start learning. Okay, now it is a time to do our activities parallelly. Okay, so this is an algorithm of a selection sort. Okay, so this is the algorithm code of a selection sort. I will prepare one more one. Okay, so this is an algorithm of a selection sort, right? So for a selection sort function, we are having two inputs. First input is a array, integer array called as a numbers, and the second input is size of the array size, right? So these are the two inputs, right? Okay, within an algorithm we are using these variables. Okay, we are using these variables. Okay, we are using I variable, j variable, t stands for temporary. You can use any variable. You can use temp variable, you can use temporary variable, you can use t variable, then one more variable, mean variable, and count, right? So you can just identify this particular algorithm. This is a for loop. Okay, for loop runs from a 0 to array size. Okay, so 0 to size minus 1, we can go up to that, because in case of array, if we are having n elements, we starts from a 0th index, we go up to n minus 1 element, right? Okay, you know about it. Okay, we are not going from 1 to n, we are going from 0 to n minus 1, because it is an array. Okay, index starts from a 0. So initially we fix that mean equal to I, value of I is 0. Okay, we will fix that mean equal to 0. So what we are fixing it, okay, in the last session, in the last slide, you can identify it, what we are doing it. Okay, there is some problem, okay, on my machine. Okay, but you know about it. Okay, initially we keep our first element as a minimum element. First element means the element which is present at index 0. Okay, index 0 means value of I equal to 0, that element we treat as a minimum element. Okay, then we run for a inner for loop. Okay, we starts from j equal to I plus 1, that is the next element, and then we compare, okay, whether any other element is present in the list which is less than minimum element. If such element occurs, then we update value of mean, otherwise we will keep mean as it is. जर आपल्याला पुढच्या लिस्ट मध्ये जर कोणतं मिनिमम एलिमेंट मिळालं, तर आपण ते काय करणार आहोत, अपडेट करणार आहोत, अदरवाइज आहे तसंच ठेवणार आहोत. जर आपल्याला मिळालं असेल तर आपण स्वॅप करणार आहोत. ओके, हे स्वॅपिंग साठी केलेलं आहे. टेम्पररी व्हेरिएबल घेतले आपण आणि स्वॅप करतोय. ओके, तुम्ही गो थ्रू करा, म्हणून तुम्ही नोटबुक मध्ये अल्गोरिदम लिहा. तुम्ही एक्झाम्पल जे मी आता शिकवलंय ते तुम्ही काय करा, तुम्ही एक्झाम्पल सोडवून बघा, अजून दोन एक्झाम्पल सोडवा. ओके, तुम्ही गुगल क्लासरूमवर पण शेअर करेन. अल्गोरिदम मधून तुम्ही जाण्याचा प्रयत्न करा, रन करण्याचा प्रयत्न करा. जोपर्यंत तुम्ही अल्गोरिदम रन करून बघत नाही, तोपर्यंत ते लक्षात येणार नाही. ओके, अल्गोरिदम रन करून बघितल्यानंतर तुमच्या लक्षात त्या सगळ्या गोष्टी लक्षात येतील. ओके, so here we stop, okay, for a selection sort. In the next session I will discuss time complexity of selection sort, and I will also discuss insertion sort, that is the next sorting technique, right? So if possible, I will give a graphical representation of that algorithm. So I will solve one problem so that it will be clear for you. Okay, so here we go, here we stop.